Yeah.
Look how ugly this looks.
It's 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 like piss yellow is what it
I was
is.
thinking ugly pea green.
Close enough.
It's ugly is the point.
Yeah, it is.
And they did not have a lot of colors, did they?
They had, I believe, 15-bit color. Like, I think it was like 15 shades of color, that's all they had. And they had to kind of just be very creative with the designs. And...
Yeah, they did okay. With what they got, they did okay.
I'm amazed Zelda 2 looked as great as it did, only having 15 color schemes. Oh great, now we have dark rooms. And now we have the vampire enemies. I forget what they're called, but that's essentially what they are. When you hit
Vampires confirmed for Zelda.
Well, we did have a very classic Demon Lord type foe, so why not?
Well, we do have Prince Darkness Gone.
Yeah.
He's a vampire, so...
Yeah, I can imagine him just wearing like the vampire robe, like that Dracula has.
That does explain his organ playing. It's very sophisticated. That's something Dracula do.
Hey, nobody said Ganon wasn't classy.
I know. I'm pointing out the fact that there's a very a Dracula-like ability there. I don't remember.
Yeah, if you're a classic organ player, you can't be all bad. I mean, come on, like that takes a lot of skill to learn how to use one of those things.
That's true. That's true. That takes mad skills. To dramatic organ play.
Oh, now you might notice. Wait, those slime guys used to separate. Well, if you have the upgraded white sword, you skip the small slime spawning, and you just have to hit them once. And the same is true for the magical sword and these vampire dudes. If you get that, then they will disappear in one hit as well, and no more floating bats. Unfortunately, we're not going to be getting that for a long time, since I need 12 hearts for that one. I know where it is, though. Yeah. They had, the Lost Woods were as early on as this game, just not near as complex. Because you had to, if you knew how to traverse the Lost Woods in this game, you could take a shortcut to the graveyard. Bless you.
Thank you. I was about to say, you could walk across the place. I'm like, oh no, wait, that's the ladder, not the raft. I think we'll be getting the ladder.
Yeah. I'm a gentleman. Much like Link.
He is.
If Lana here ever had, like, one day that she could spend with Link, she would die a happy woman.
I would. I would.
She would make that day count. No, get off.
No. Do they still take your sword or something in this?
They don't take your sword, but they will eat up your shield.
Okay, that's that too.
And then we have the most epic of items, the ladder. I just love that. And I suppose we haven't really joked about the fact that every time Link gets an epic item, he holds it up over his head like it's the most epic thing ever. He does that for every item.
It makes me think about in the Zelda Abridged series, where he keeps holding up an item and doing like, I got a stick, I got a shield. And he yells at him. Nobody gets excited over a stick.
Hey, those sticks are as strong as a freaking sword, Navi. Wait, really?
Yeah, you don't know anything.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, watch. And he hits something with a stick. It breaks, but it kills the enemy in one hit. She said, okay, where are these sticks made out of? Seriously.
Adamantium. Catch a theory adamantium, then they would break.
Yes. A stick that you could find on the ground is as strong, and say it with me, the Master Sword. I am not kidding about that. Okay. Like, is this holy wood that these things are made out of? Oh no.
To be fair, most of the time you get him is by the Deku tree, so, you know, he is kind of holy. Oh my god, he moves faster!
No. Okay.
Oh my god. That was scary.
Yeah, though nobody likes that boss.
No.
And yet they brought Walk into the Waterfall.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I'll have to try that later. But like, but yeah, and that's a boss they brought back for Hyrule Warriors, and the whole fandom was just like, why? Why did you bring him back? Nobody likes him.
That's true. And I despise him in that game. He is one of the most annoying enemies to kill. And you're just like, fuck it, I don't want to see.
You know, there's not that much music in the game, but let's be honest, it fits the mood of the game. I mean, when you go to a dungeon, they make it sound scary as hell. Especially in the final dungeon, oh my god. Like, when you enter that final dungeon, you know shit is going down. Oh
Just play
god.
this music.
What?
Didn't it just play this music?
No, the final dungeon. Oh my god, it's immune to boomerang. Okay. Oh.
This is a more epic looking boss than the dragon unicorn. Also, it almost looks like they're trying to go for a 3D thing here, too.
Oh my god.
How did that hit it? It's not even anywhere near it. Oh my god, what are you doing?
I was hoping I
Don't
could...
kamikaze yourself! Oh my god. Ah!
It's not working. Oh my god.
Oh my god, what? Oh. Oh my god.
Aww.
Oh,
Okay. Time for some...
Dungeon.
Time for some stuff. At least this one's easy to find.
Backtrack, fucking backtrack. Got to do this shit again.
Yep. Don't worry, I got a plan. Always get the 68 one, because it gives you 2 doses. For a
And also, it's to 69. I'm surprised I got a laugh. Oh, okay, 2 doses meaning you can, like...
If you're at full health, that gives you 16 hearts total. I mean, 18. Because it's basically like the chicken soup from Wind Waker, except without the power boost.
Oh, okay. That sounds great.
Indeed it is. And that pretty much replaces potions forever.
Yeah.
Because, let's be honest, when do you ever get any magic in that game? They're very generous with the MP jars.
Yeah, they are.
Take 2.
Take 2 electric boogaloo.
Yep. Okay, do you know where that joke came from? Because I keep hearing it getting referenced.
I think it's a reference to a movie sequel.
Okay then.
I think it was like Saturday Night Fever, then the sequel was Electric Boogaloo.
Oh.
At least I think so. I haven't seen either movie, so I don't know.
I'll just take your word for it. You are very knowledgeable.
Thank you. We'll say I just tend to, sometimes I just tend to get jokes and learn where they come from.
appreciated in them. I can imagine you just saying one time, I'm a student of knowledge. Come, let me share what I've learned. Ah, the boss doesn't come back.
That's what it was all like. So I'm like, I have too much. I have too much.
Yeah, in due time, dude.
It almost sounds like he's giving you advice on how to commit suicide or something.
Just walk into the waterfall.
Because really, if you do walk into a waterfall, you might die. Like an actual waterfall. It's not all, like, romance-covered, walking along in the wonderful water. It's, like, really high-powered water hitting you.
I'm gonna laugh if I got that mess and I'm not even gonna need it this time. Because I've rushed all the way here. Odds are probably all I need is the beam sword. Yeah, the beam sword is kind of... What? What's wrong?
Those vampire things look awful. Okay, here's my advice. Don't die.
Wonderful...
It's usually pretty good advice.
Yeah, wonderful advice.
Oh yeah, I forgot its head moves around. Now that I'm getting a better look at it again.
Yeah, that went much better that time.
Whew, yeah, that was a lot better. How come it didn't fill all your hearts? That's some bullshit.
That's what this is for.
The Triforce does it?
Yep.
Okay, that's kind of cool, actually. Oh, I like how your belt looks like the one you wear in Zelda. The one you wear in Wind Waker, I mean.
Okay. Now, it's just worth noting that, this game is probably... It's one of the few games that I used to play almost every day back when my cousins had to move in because they had a regular Nintendo and I didn't at the time. This, along with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the first one, those two I played religiously when they were here. Every day I would just sit down trying to beat these two games. And I didn't give up. I kept playing them and playing them to the point to where my cousin Tina was just like, aren't you tired of this game yet? We have like 5 other ones. Like, no, it has to be this or TMNT. I'm gonna keep trying till I beat both these games. And I never did back then because I didn't have the resources to beat this one. And TMNT 1 is just brutal, man. Jeez. And Lana knows how brutal it is because she saw it being referenced in the Nostalgia Critic crossover with AVGN.
I don't think I saw that. Oh wait, no, I did a little bit. I never actually seen that game in action. I did play one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games, but it was on the Genesis because that's what we got. We got a Genesis.
It was probably Turtles in Time.
Was that? I have no idea. If I saw it, I'd be like, yeah, that's the one. We also played Power Rangers. That was fun.
Which one did you have? Because they had like 3 different ones. Like one was a fighting game, and the other 2 were beat-em-ups.
The beat-em-up one, the side-scrolling beat-em-up.
Well, there were 2. There was Power Rangers the movie, and then there was...
Yeah, the movie one, yeah.
Yeah, I played that one. I rented it. It was...
Yeah, we did too. This is the time when renting was a thing, and I would rent the same shit over and over and over. It's weird, I rent it, for some reason I remember playing games, like, I never really, like, I kind of watched Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, like, I caught a couple episodes, but I was not dedicated or anything, and yet I played the game, and I beat the game.
Oh my god, that looks scary as hell.
Oh, that's so weird.
Okay.
It's like white, we don't see much white in this game.
Take anyone you want.
Okay. Why would you take the potion, like, seriously?
Yeah, I know.
What sort of idiot are you?
That's what World Mithra brought up when he said he really hated it in ROM hacks of Zelda 1 where they would actually they would actually have it to where you would have to, it was either pick the potion or pick the heart, but if you pick the heart, it would actually reduce your hearts by 1.
Oh my god, that sucks. Oh, we're getting hearts like fast now. Oh yeah, they don't have the piece of heart.
Yeah, they don't. They just have...
They just have hearts.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm
Yeah.
not sure if I hate that or if I like it. I guess I don't mind it.
Oh, if only I could
Hey,
get
you're
this.
just like me!
Yeah. I guess they go under the same logic as Zelda. Darn you, limitations.
That would make sense. You don't have enough.
Not quite yet, but that'll happen later.
Yeah.
Rubies are something I'm going to be off-screening after we finish this session. How much longer do you feel like streaming?
Let's see, I think we can get through one more dungeon.
Okay. Yeah, I know where it is.
That's good. Well, we need to grind some first. We need to grind. There needs to be a grinding song.
There's plenty of songs that can be used for grinding. The famous of which is Benny Hill.
True, but I mean specifically a song that's for grinding. Like there's a backtrack song, and now we need a grinding one. I love how, even though you're at full health, you still try to get the fairies. I do the same fucking thing.
Yeah, it's...
We're a little klepto that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a very good habit. At least you're not as bad as Lewis in Sonic 06.
Oh dear God.
He risked life and limb to get those fucking medals. And didn't do anything.
But he had to do it.
Like, I think you get an accomplishment for it. It's not like you unlock anything for it.
But it's there. Come on. Like if you saw
That's
China,
true. It is there. Like, come on.
and it's like we're on a strict schedule, Lewis. Do not go after that medal. Come on, man. Like
He died for that.
yeah, he's just
In one of the parts when he was playing as Silver, he died.
This is one of the few elusive dungeons that I found on my own, just from goofing off. You have to keep going up. Even though it looks like it just keeps respawning the same room, you just gotta keep going up.
Yeah, at this point I probably would have turned back.
Yeah, I found that on my own actually one time, and I was like, huh? What the heck? And this is one dungeon that really punishes you for...
Bunnies!
Yeah, you notice we've had the bow for a while, but no arrows?
Yeah.
Yeah, these bunny-like enemies are called Poe's Voice. The most durable enemy in the game outside of a mini-boss.
They are so cute.
But they can be killed in one hit with arrows. So yeah... This dungeon's gonna be a little more difficult than usual, but I can handle it. I'm a rebel. I don't need no bow and arrow.
Also, loud noises.
What?
Also, they can be taken out with loud noises.
Sorry?
They can be taken out with loud noises.
Oh yeah.
The NES in Japan, well, they called it like the Famicom.
Yeah.
Had a device for sound, and if you yelled at it, it would kill them.
Decker hates certain kinds of sound. That's actually a hint. That's actually a hint for the item in the dungeon, but the
certain kind of sound, like again, that could mean anything. This is the biggest shit ever. Also, why are there fucking mummies?
The biggest problem with that hint, though, is who the heck is Dig Dogger?
I don't know.
What's wrong? It sounds like
my god.
Alright.
Because tacos.
Haha.
I love the face they make, though. I'll give them credit for that. They make a funny face. Look at them.
What? That smoke hit you.
What was that?
You saw it. That smoke hit him.
He should be dead. He should be dead.
Yeah, okay, let's see if I can get it to work for this guy. There we go.
That's good.
Double bombs.
Yeah, we deserved to have bombs after he didn't die the first time.
Yes, how dare enemies automatically die?
And green.
And now they're green. Instead of black.
Yep. Pretty much just a cosmetic change. You know, I'll give them points for making them slightly different.
I wonder, you are supposed to be mummies. Are you weak to fire? Well, no, not really. It did hit multiple times, though, so I guess there's that. Oh, if only I could carry more than 8 bombs,
You can only have 8 bombs.
No,
That's...
but... Not exactly, but we can't get any upgrades for a while. Ha! I have the white sword now. Suck it.
Yes, suck on my white sword.
I am very bad at accidentally making sexual innuendos.
I know you are.
I mean, I know it doesn't bother you, obviously, but...
No, I find it funny. But I'm very immature, and I always find that funny.
Is it really a sign of immaturity, or is it just a sign of the older you get? Just that's more what's on your mind. Like
It's a bit of both, because really, like when you're 12, 13, that's about when you discover that shit. Because that's when puberty starting and all that.
Yeah. Speaking of, I gotta work more on that fan fiction. The school-based one, the one I was talking about. I need to work more on that because you.
Well, it's not even a fanfic. That's just a story.
True, I guess. Like I have a bad.
There's Sora in there that I don't think is a fanfic.
I have a bad habit of really calling things fan fiction when they're really not. It's one of those situations where you're using that word, but you're not quite sure what it means.
To be fair, you write more fanfics. Yeah, so.
Okay. Are you just gonna spaz in the wall all day? Okay, sure.
You're so cute. You make such a cute plushie.
Do you have one?
Well, no, they're not gonna have those. I actually want a turret from Portal 2. I want a plushie of that because they sound so cute.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm the only one who thinks they sound adorable.
Turret? I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I've
I'll have
never.
to give you a clip or something of them because they sound so cute. I want a plushie of them. Otherwise, I think I have enough plushies for now. As I literally look over at all the plushies I have.
Uh-oh. I went the wrong way.
What the fuck is that?
That is our boss. Say hello to Digdogger.
Oh, okay. It looks freaky.
It's a giant metal wheel of doom, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I'll go. That's a good name.
Although if you go with Moreau Mithril, he said when he was a kid, he always thought that it looked like see, I'm trying to remember. Like he said, it was something cute. Like he said, it always reminded him that it looks like a giant cookie. When he was a kid, he said, "Look, the evil cookie's trying to destroy me."
It sounds like Roger in what was it? I think it was Mario 2.
Now, how could he mistake that for a cookie?
The things that would come in. I don't get the cookie either.
Like, okay, with Digdogger, okay, I can maybe kind of see it, but when I don't know. And there's the map. Okay, so okay, I need to go to the left, which means I have to deal with these guys again. Okay, can we? Yeah, there we go. That's better. Ha! Okay, I know the trick. You have to throw them right into their body, I guess. There we go. Yeah, as long as you know that trick, they're a waste of time.
I'm all for making things. I'm all for making that easier.
If only King Dodongo was that easy. Dear God. Freaking hate that guy.
What the fuck does he have by his crotch?
A bomb.
Oh, I see it now. It really just looked like he was waving a dildo or something.
Or was he? Dun dun dun.
You just picked up the dildo. Oh my god, now we're gonna be sparkle. Well, I keep imagining sparkles, but that's just me. Because I'm imagining the infinity music from Sonic.
Dark nuts! Why? We have come to kill you.
Oh man.
We have come to kill you. Lord Ganon
Oh
instructs
no.
you.
Oh god, no. This is no. Don't die.
Oh, I don't plan on it.
Well, nobody plans on dying, but it happens.
Oh, are you serious?
Ooh.
That, like, never happens to me.
Oof, man, the gods of gaming are smiling on us.
Okay. Yes, Koniku, I know. Dead blame it. Like, I don't know if it's showing up in the stream or not, but Koniko from Steam keeps showing up playing different games.
Oh.
I'm just like, I know.
No, I can't see that.
That's good then. That just means that it's not going to be interrupted by that.
No, just like when I mentioned my cat snoring. You didn't do it earlier.
Hey, where's my treasure thingy? Dead blame it.
Treasure thingy.
Freaking red herring.
You don't get treasure. You get dark nuts.
That is not a treasure I want.
That is not a treasure anyone wants.
You know what they need to create again, and I would be totally for it, is the Nintendo cereal. That would be something I'd like to see come back.
I would probably have to buy at least one.
What
Zelda cereal, I might just buy that.
Yeah, either make a Legend of Zelda cereal or just bring back the Nintendo cereal with like Mario and Zelda on it. Like I would be so for that. Like if you would be asking me,
I don't know if we'll see those things again.
Yeah, I mean we
goes back to the 80s when everything was on everything.
Yeah.
Okay, because now you say the same thing about Star Wars. Star Wars is on fucking everything.
Yeah, they had, like, the Star Wars cereal, and I think they had, like, the Dora to Explorer cereal, and I'm like... You clearly have to have some for girls and some for boys, don't you? Like you can't just have it be for everyone. Because...
Yeah, pretty much. Welcome to Toys for Children. It's kind of depressing.
Behold! The recorder! I swear this still looks like a flute, but oh well.
Yeah. Well, a flute sounds more magnificent than a recorder.
I know.
A recorder's a crappy little thing they try to make me play in elementary school. They try to make me buy the thing. I'm like, really? No.
Now, does this sound familiar to you?
Sounds like death.
It's actually the same whistle sound from Mario Brothers 3. Because these
Is
two...
it? No, of course I don't know. I'm not Roger. I don't know Mario 3 that well.
Oh, sorry. But like, but basically...
That's a nice touch, though.
The reason...
It sounds like death, though, and like, the way they were doing it, sounds like death.
Oh, it's the same exact sound. And, the reason...
It sounds like...
Now... Wait, what the heck? I bet you'd like to have more bombs. Well, I would.
I would, mister.
But I can't afford it. Darn it. You see... He's like, I can just imagine that one clip from Johnny's video where he said, well, you know the solution to that? Have more money! Just like, oh my god.
That pretty much is the solution.
Oh, come on. What?
Just keep running my sword, thank you.
No. Tell me you're kidding. Oh, thank God. I was like... I was like, am I gonna have to find an alternate route? And I'm like, oh, thank God, no. Yeah, they're gonna pull that crap a lot in the final dungeon, and that's gonna piss me off. I might just get a map for that place, too. Because that place is just... Like, I understand the point of the final dungeon being the ultimate challenge, but do they have to make it such a maze? It's ridiculous. Like, there's so many dead ends. Alright. I'll come back for the bombs later. I should have enough rubies by the time I'm done with the dungeon.
I don't know, we don't need more, though.
We only need more bombs?
We can hold up to 8, we have 7.
Yeah, but they'll carry up to 12.
Oh, if you pay that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a bomb upgrade.
I didn't know that.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Let's see. Ah, I am safe. You cannot harm me. What's the matter?
Oh man, that's a cheap way to do it, but who cares?
Ha!
Come on, face me like a man. Nope. Nope.
But that is not the hero's way, but it's the smart way. Yeah, sorry Power Rangers, but I agree with Nostalgia Critic. Why don't you just use the freaking Zord all the time? Like, why don't you just take the easy way out? It is not the hero's way to fight. I don't give a crap. Like, seriously. You can just summon that giant Zord wherever you want. Okay. Here we go. I learned this from Raw Mithril, but I gotta be quick. Ah. It didn't work. Basically, if you plant a bomb right in the middle of him and then use the recorder, if the bomb lands before its invincibility frames go away, then it will kill him in one hit.
Oh.
So,
I get it. I thought that's what you're doing. Wait, don't get the Triforce.
why?
Then you have to go back for the bombs.
Yeah, but this is a shortcut. It's at the beginning of the place.
Okay.
Let's see, you gotta just go up once. Also, on the world map, you can use the recorder to warp to any dungeon you've already beaten. Which is nice if you have to get to a certain area and you don't want to backtrack through about 100 rooms.
That is a good thing.
Here we go. Oh, I'm sorry. You want to mess with me? I got a beam sword. I don't have to get close to you. Well, no I don't, but...
Yeah, let's say I was waiting for you to lose that ability, because the second you start bragging, that's what happens.
Yeah, I know. But I got plenty of health. I should be fine.
Yeah, okay.
Well, look what I got back. Ha, you don't outnumber me this time. Not by much.
Thanks, I needed that heart.
Yes, I do have a big heart.
It's true.
That's an old joke from Deceased Crab's Let's Play of Star Tropics. Because they have the big hearts in that game too. Because after Zelda 1, they actually were... Back then, they were very big about sequels actually having very big differences between... Okay, now where in the world did I find that room?
You bombed it.
Yeah, I know, but... Okay, so this...
No, it should be open.
Yeah, it
but
should
maybe
be.
it's that one.
Is it this one?
Yeah,
okay, yeah, it is, you're right.
Yeah.
I bet you'd like to have more bombs. Would I?
Sir?
Yes, sir!
And then he disappears into darkness.
A pleasure doing business with you, young man. Now I can afford one of those lovely,
Fuck up is that soon?
He's like, he said, now I can afford one of those lovely bush condos that all the other old men have. That's a joke, because there's an old man living in bushes.
Yep. Maybe he'll be able to give his own cave. One can only dream.
Yeah, or a cave. It's just like... he's like, do you mind? I paid 100 rupees for that home. He's like, well, I'm sorry. Like, you didn't have a sign out saying, don't bomb this wall, this is my home. Well, I'm good fortune to pay for repairs. What the heck? I remember Johnny complaining about that. He's like, why the incentive of exploration and bombing stuff when they're going to penalize you for doing it? And that's a good point. Why are they doing that? Oh, for crying out loud. This is our stopping point, and I wish you'd just stop. Okay. I know there's a way you can use bombs on those to kill them, but it's really freaking hard to do. Okay, oh, that's right, I have to go down here. Oh, great. Sadly, we do not have the, magic mirror to warp at the beginning of a dungeon, even though that would be very convenient.
Magic mirror?
Yeah. In Link to the Past, you had a magic mirror that, inside a dungeon, would actually warp you back to the beginning if you were done in a dungeon.
Oh, okay.
Which was very convenient. Yeah, screw you. Wait, did it just take me back to the same area?
I was about to say, what?
Let's try that again. Oh, come on!
What?
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, that was weird.
Oh, yes. Feels so nice to be playing this game again, especially in good company.
You're welcome. We started.
Yeah, this is where it started, and this is where it ends. Thank you very much for joining us, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.
Good night, day, whatever time it is.
Yes.